Ladies and gentlemen, boys and the girls, welcome to another exciting episode of Collecting Weekly Live Unboxing. My name is Zach, joined as always by Lane, the legend Kramer. Lane, how are we doing today?
Reasonably well, especially after probably had to online last week how people weren't seeing my pretty face quite so much.
What happened?
Just well, I already told you backstage. I had biopsy on Friday, so like I did a stream Saturday, and I had camera off because I was so moving around because my back was bothering me and
Uh-huh.
everything. I would have been distracting while we were talking. Um, but I'm feeling better today. And I get to work from home tomorrow, so that's a plus. But I had to make sure I was on tonight when you told me what actually was getting unboxed, so I needed to be here because this is actually a figure. Surprisingly, when I saw it finally released, I was like, "Damn, you know what? It's not like a $500 artisan figure, but man, it looks like a pretty banger little figure, for like under $200 and
Yeah.
stuff." So, and I know you love posing because that's why you have a lot of smaller scale. So this is like giving you kind of the
Oh.
opportunity, maybe not quite the same level as like a Mezco or something like that, but this is probably the closest you get in 6 scale, at least for Spider-Man figures, where you can just go crazy for the most part. There, obviously, I think there still might be a little limitation here and there, possibly, but this is probably the closest you can get, at least from Hot Toys esque, release.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna pose it, but I will do my best to do that because I actually have not watched a review, but I don't think it comes with a flight stand. So we'll try to figure it out, but let's get into
I,
this. We have
I should have asked, what is the craziest small scale pose you wish you could try and put him into? Maybe that would be a better question.
uh I I doubt he could hit the crouch like this type of
Yeah,
crouch.
yeah,
I
yeah. Just something
I
like that. Just
doubt
small
it.
scale you wish he could hit. Or maybe you'd be
Yeah, I
like,
doubt it.
I might try. Maybe if you own two, I'd try on one of them that.
I
Ooh.
do own two. I don't have the second one yet though. I'm waiting for what is it? It's not off the racks. It's a collector zone. I have that baby
Oh, yeah.
fully paid off. Here, let me add some music tonight.
Yeah,
Let's
that
get
would
some
be
music.
good. I was just about to say that.
Sorry for being late, guys. My tummy was bothering me. You watched the vlog. I ate some delicious Indian food last night. It was
Yeah.
amazing
Keep it
going in. It
honcho.
was not amazing coming out. There's the back of the box.
Ooh.
Very cool. Side. It's got the like the comic. If
Amazing
I can zoom.
Spider Man.
Well, no, but it's got like the little dots. I don't know what
Oh,
they're
okay.
called.
Yeah, yeah. I see what
Like
you mean.
like the ink. That's really dark, but yeah, you can kind of see.
Oh, and the Spider Man kind of like head, like on the side, kind of the head there, like of the mask.
Yeah, there you go. You can kind of
Perks it
see
a
the
little bit.
dots I'm talking about. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got
that's
that
cool.
nice. It's got Amazing Spider-Man on the side,
Is
which is the. I believe that was the logo that they branded the.
That's what I was going to ask. The previous one, kind of the comic Spider-Man that Hot Toys put out
Yeah.
last year, the exclusive.
Yeah. Now, full disclosure, I have opened this partly, but I swear I did not do that and this to the box.
Did it
I
come
like
like that?
no. Genuinely, when I opened it, that was the first thing I noticed that the box was already torn
Oh,
because it's torn on both sides. You can see there on the corners. So
hmm.
if minty box is like kind of what you're going for, just keep that in mind. I mean, it's not a big deal. I really don't care. Box slides forward like that,
So is this
and
your
then
first Hono figure you've actually gotten in?
this is actually the first Hono that I've seen in person. So yeah, I'm actually really
How do you
excited for
like
this.
the? Because I've not actually opened it, but I've had one. I had the brown suit Wolverine I gave away last year, but I didn't open it. But how do you like the box, like the size of it and stuff? Is it?
The size is fine. It feels like a normal Hot Toys size. The thing I don't like is the box was ripped.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well,
I mean, I'm about 85% sure I didn't do that. It is possible though. This comes up. This is the quote unquote instruction sheet, which I actually really like that they've done this way. I don't feel like the tiny little paper is that great. I actually really like this style. I think it's very clear what is going on. The images are much larger, and I think this is much easier to read. Big fan of this.
there's
Absolute
something
big
on
fan of
the
this.
back there too. on the middle of the spider web.
Wait, what am I looking at?
On the back side.
Oh yeah, it's just like the people that are responsible for the
Oh,
figure.
okay, gotcha.
Yep, so this is pretty cool. Just basic, like, don't move it too far, don't do this, don't do that. Pretty bare bones figure accessory wise, but yeah.
That's most.
I really want to pick up a second set of hands and a second set of eyes. So if anyone sees them on Toy Anxiety, tag them, or if I don't answer, buy them for me, and I will pay for them. I want to try to cut off. I'll show you guys on the sculpt, but there's like a tiny little. The inner portion of the eye, I just want to sand that off to make it more Secret Wars. It kind of looks a little bit too McFarlane-y for me. And then for the hands, I was at Michael's the other day and I saw this flocking kit. I want to try to put flocking on the black of the hands to match the suit, but I want to do it with a spare set of hands, so I don't want to ruin, you know, like a good set of hands if it's the only one that I have. Let's see, we got Sean Forrester. I got this directly from Sideshow. I ordered it like literally the minute it went up for order. So I think I was pretty early in the batches, if that's a thing. But let's take a look.
Seems to be for artisan figures. Batches.
Yeah.
They send me in artists.
There we go. The Hono Symbiote Spider-Man. Now, I mentioned I had slightly unboxed it. You will see why shortly. I am a salesman, if not anything, and I want to plug my product with this unboxing. There's actually a second product I'm going to be working on, but I could not start that until after today. So I'm going to be in furious development on that next project. So let's look at the accessories first. We have a web backpack. This is very much like a pearl color, which is interesting because the photos I thought it would be an actual like a white. It's white obviously, but it's got a certain iridescence to it. I don't know if I love it. I was hoping it would be pure white, sort of like the I believe the comic Spider-Man webs are pure white. I could be wrong there, but I thought they were. I mean, it appears white, let's be clear, but it's, you know, it's kind of a bit metallic. Was not expecting that. We have the first wire. This one's probably, I would say probably 13, 14 inches tall. It's taller than the figure. And I believe, yeah, it has a little port there on the bottom. You can plug that into the figure's hand or the thwip. And then there's a wire here, which pretty flexible. I kind of like that. It does have the little tip at the end, which I do like as well. And we get a second wire. I would have really, and I understand this is a cheaper figure, but I really would have liked 2 sets of webs, 2 short and 2 long. I understand why the price point, you know, we can't get that, but that's what I really would have liked to seen. So if anyone buys this figure and doesn't want their 2 webs, I will buy them off of you. Or again, tag me on Toy Anxiety.
You've got a nice laundry list of secondary things that you want.
I know. The other set of eyes I am not going to show because I feel like I'm going to get them dirty, and also they just look really thin. I'm going to show them on the figure, basically, is what I'm saying.
Oh, gotcha. You want to be able to focus putting them in.
Yeah. We get a clear crotch grabber, which is kind of odd because the figure's black, so you think they would just give you a black crotch grabber.
That feels like if there was going to be some paint give, it would be from the suit onto the crotch grabber, and it would show.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
That's cool.
That would be good for really white armored figures or something like. Oh, I don't know. That would be a good one.
Quick curiosity. I need to know this. Okay.
So, what made you decide on day one? Because I know you're usually a lot.
I was like up at like, nah. This I don't fuck around with Black Suit Spider-Man. Let me be clear. This is my all-time favorite thing ever. So yeah, I was not about to, you know, do something stupid and miss out on the GOAT. Wrist pegs included. We do get some hands. I'm just going to show you one of each, but we get a really nice
whippy.
The whip hand. I understand again for the price point. It has the web strand attached. Typically with the more expensive Hot Toys figures, that's a separate part, and you have like a normal palm and then a part with the web. So I get, I can understand for the price point why that had to be that way. You also get a nice crawling hand. I think that's very important for Spider-Man. And you get, these are actually not, I don't believe they're identical. They don't look identical. You get 2 gesture hands, and they're a little different. They got the big block. Oh my gosh, where's my camera at? They got the big white patches on the back, which I think looks excellent. Glad it's actually just white and not pearlescent. Let's see, what else is in this box before we bring out Spider-Man? Let's see. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so we get the clear pole, and we also get the base. Oh my god, this base stinks.
Wow.
It's not really painted. This smells awful though. It smells very chemically done. It's got that nice matte black, and we'll go and put the pole in. So
and I like it has the Amazing Spider-Man just there in the corner.
No, it's a Symbiote Spider-Man actually.
Oh,
I'll show you in a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was actually not expecting that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, and it's in the wow, that's perfect, man. That's cool.
That's really cool. I like that a lot, actually.
It's the little things like that. It's the little things like that that make you.
I don't like the way this smells. It's kind of aired out already, but I do not like the way this smelled to begin with. Let me close this. I'm gonna use this watch box to put that on. All right, let's get to the real reason that we're all here. The GOAT, the motherfucking people's champ.
Well, we all know you're the final boss, so.
There you go. Top 5, baby. Let's see here. Got the foam off the figure. Just a quick inspection.
At least the plastic came off. The hand's nice and easy.
Yeah.
As you know, with these 6-scale figures, sometimes they can be easy and sometimes they can be a fight.
I really don't like the hands.
Oh.
I feel like maybe they're a bit too big. And
they do
also,
seem kind of stand out there, just even from a distance.
I think I almost maybe want to matte coat the hands because they're kind of glossy, and then the fabric is not. I don't know. Maybe just like they sell like black. It's almost like a galaxy paint, since this is kind of has a sheen to it. Maybe that. The quality on the decal looks good. This was actually, I think, my biggest concern when this was shown. But it seems okay.
Well, especially since you had, before this one got announced, you had the black suit, from Spider-Man 2, which has, maybe a little bit more organic look to it, but has a lot of detail in the white spider symbol.
I really like the head, though.
Yeah.
You got the little nose, which I like my Spider-Mans with a nose. Ooh, I like this a lot. I really like this a lot. These are the eyes, by the way. Those are I think these were the Secret Wars eyes. I really want to just sand off that little protuberance at the tip right there. I don't like it. Let's try, we'll do 1 and 1. How does that sound? These come out really easily. So we're looking for the left eye. Sorry, you're gonna see my mug on camera for a second.
So, is this true?
Oh wow, these are huge.
Yeah.
So that's the McFarlane
those
style.
Are
Dude,
big.
Yeah, well, the McFarlane style, like he draws them pretty large. Wow, I actually really like the McFarlane eyes. I did not think I would like them that much. Wow, I have some thinking to do.
It looks like he's kind of squeezing one of his eyes there, like going like, in thought there.
There's little magnets on the back, which is pretty cool. Wow, I really like the McFarlane eyes, honestly.
So they really pop out easily, though. The eyeballs,
yeah,
switch outs.
Yeah, they really do. So there
Oh,
is Spider-Man with the regular. Oh, let me put the two McFarlane eyes on. That might be.
yeah. Let's see
See
that.
that?
I think people would like to see that. Equan is claiming that if you put Spider-Man on the name, you'll buy it. Is this true, or
Oh,
is Equan speaking
specifically, yeah,
symbiote
probably,
Spider-Man?
but like definitely for sure Symbiote Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, they feel pretty good. The magnets. I don't hate them at all. This other one is stuck in the box. Hang on, I'm trying not to damage or get them too dirty.
Hmm.
I was
I guess that's
barbecuing
the one
earlier.
problem where they're so white. Like there's no other color or anything to them
I know.
that can make it difficult. We are getting so much of your nose bridge right now.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh, that looks really cool. Wait, hang on. I don't have it pushed in all the way. Sorry.
Take,
There
bro,
we go.
take your time.
Oh, that looks really cool. Honestly,
I like that.
oh, that does look really good. Fuck, dude. I might have to keep
Well,
this like this.
with I think the larger eyes actually kind of work on this just because it's all black and kind of because the suit, unlike like the black suit from Symbiote suit from Spider-Man 2, because it's just a simple material. There's a lot less of anything. There's like literally just black. So I think having the bigger eyes, having those larger eyes gives a little bit more volume to the head and everything, even though they take up a little bit more space actually on the head sculpt. So I think I can see why those might look a little bit better. I do actually like those a little bit better because you got to have something to offset the black on just the suit itself.
I don't know what to do. I came in here thinking I was gonna just put the Secret Wars eyes on. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay,
McFarlane eyes.
Yeah, we'll keep the McFarlane eyes for now because that'll actually go really well with what I'm gonna show you guys here in a second. Okay, so I think this is everything in this first box. Oh, this is nothing. What is this? Oh, this is to put the comic in. Okay, so we have the comic frame, I guess. Feels really shitty, but I've heard that. I'm also not cutting out the package. I think that's really stupid. I'm not doing that. Let's see. How does this fit?
Hey, King Dingaling. Thank you for joining us tonight. Just popped in. And Sean believes that he likes the larger set of eyes on there.
I'm going to put a comic in here, and if you watched my reaction video from last year, many moons ago, you will recognize my choice of comic because I told you guys to buy it. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. All right, so we have two choices here. I'm gonna go with the This is very unwieldy. I'm gonna go...
That is one thing I've heard about, especially with the extra link.
I got the negative version and first appearance foil Secret Wars.
The facsimile?
Yeah. Facsimile. Kind of leaning towards the negative.
I think the negative. I think that
it'll show up better on camera.
Yeah, I think that'll fit a little bit better too, just with the nature of the suit, because that Hono
damn, this book is thick, bro. I don't know if it's gonna fit in this fucking frame. I didn't think about that. Let's try it.
I think with the Hono, because it's a very simple black suit, it'll pillay off that a little bit better.
Lane, bro.
It won't fit.
This looks fucking dope.
Oh, very
spicy.
nice.
It doesn't quite close all the way, but I think if it really bothered you, you could put a piece of like Scotch tape. Like
well, for right now, it'll work. For right now and everything, I think it'll work good.
Okay, there's that. So this is what I'm really excited to show you guys. Look at these feet, bro.
The blue.
Look at these. These are not stock. I think they look so bad in the stock black. And so Zach's Wonderland, we're selling a little upgrade kit. If you want some vinyl decals for your figure's feet, let me know. Zach's.Wonderland. To find they're $10 for 3 pairs. So that should be plenty to get you going. Let's look at the figure though. Let's test the articulation. Ooh, spicy ratchets. Oh, I could probably go a little higher. Oh, there you go. Nice articulation there. Let's see on the head. He can go back pretty far. It's really hard to see because it's a black figure, but can go... Oh, and the eye came off.
Careful.
Oh, I had it ported in pretty well. Can go crunch about that far. Back, pretty much not at all, which is kind of sad. The stitching is really well done on the suit, though. There's obviously the non-hero side, is what I call it. The hand stitch side, which is a little worse, but you got a good spread there. Nice. Let's do front to probably about there, and then back probably about as much. He does have double joint on the knees, which is really good. Let's see, double joint on the elbows, which is good. I don't like this vinyl, though. I feel like it's already getting a bit dirty. Not, oh, maybe. I'm not gonna let that bother me right now. The toes, toe articulation, you got up, down, pretty good rocker, and then of course it's split at the toe there. Actually, real nice toe bend on that one. Yeah, that's really good.
Nice. Yeah, Mark just popped in. He was saying, he was like, "Did I get shadow banned? Because I was easier time finding his Netflix password than finding the listing for this stream."
Yeah. Huh. I really like this.
And did mention
really
that
like
the way you're describing the joint sounds like his.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
Nice
let's do some posing.
Yep.
Just talk for a bit, Lane. Just chat.
Okay.
Let's take
So-
a minute to think about how I want to do this. Get all
So
my
chat.
options out.
So far, any questions you had as we kind of go forward here after?
Hang on, before I do this, I actually had a second thing prepared.
I
I just want to see how it looks. I'm gonna take this head off. So the head does come off. People thought it wouldn't, but they're stupid.
Oh, are you gonna be putting on a?
Here we go. Ooh, this is pretty good. This is not for sale, by the way. This took too fucking long to do.
Oh, is that a
Parker
3D
head.
printed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That looks kind of like obnoxious Peter Parker.
That's animated Peter Parker, you fucking guy. Let's see. It's a little low. There we go. Look at that. I painted that this weekend. That's pretty good.
Looks nice.
Honestly, I missed out on the what is it? The other 1/6 scale one, and so I felt really sad. So I printed out my own. Anyways, let's get back to business. All right, I'm gonna figure out how to pose this. We'll just chat, Lane. We'll just have a chat.
Yeah.
Doing this.
So overall, just how are you feeling now that we've had a couple Hono releases? You know, the 2 Wolverines and this Spider-Man figure. Are you feeling still okay on? Leaving out where we discussed some of the price and some other stuff from like their last release with that homemade suit. Are you feeling now that we've gotten several figures out from them, and now even you've got one in your hands? Are you feeling a little bit better about Hono themselves and having the Spider-Man in hand? Is this making you feel a little bit better about their figures? Just in general?
I mean, I never felt bad about them. I always thought that their figures were really well done. Damn, they really don't got a lot of poses on this website. Here we go. This might be one.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I never really had a problem with their figures, honestly.
I bet you do like good head, Mark. But yeah, Sean, as long as we're below 200, now I do think like that Iron Man kind of classic one, I think that one being a little above was okay. We'll see how that one is. That one I worry about maybe cracking if it, the suit.
Boy.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing. I'm really pushing it, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Well, you got a second one coming. You got one for crazy posing and one to, be the long-term solution.
I know.
That's why you have 2 Spider-Man. You got your backup, and you got your main. The backup is to get run over during practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Iron Man. I think, Sean, that's actually a good one. That's interesting. I hadn't heard about that.
What is he saying?
Draw the line. Well, the way you're able to turn lights on the on with that Iron Man is with magnet for the upcoming one from Hono. I had never heard about that or noticed that, but that is an interesting way they're doing it. So, I think I do kind of wonder where for Hono, for me, it feels weird now because like they put out that comic Venom and they put out Hot Toys did that, especially that Dr.
Wait, they have a Hono Venom?
No. I'm saying because Hot Toys is putting out that comic Venom and putting out that Dr. Doom, which is a comic Dr. Doom, which is a character I would have thought I would see from Hono Studios. It does make me kind of go like, okay, what's going on with them? Are their figures not maybe selling in the way that Hot Toys was thinking when they helped start kind of, doing the brand? Or what? Because that even though obviously those are full, $280, $300 figures, it feels like those should be kind of under the Hono line of stuff. At least that's the way I was looking at the way they were going with that. I have a question in chat, guys, while he's posting that. Are you hoping, any of you guys?
Sorry, I'm trying to get some inspiration for the pose.
No, bro. It's only 9:30. Got some time. Pose this boy up. Pose him up maybe not as much as you would do it 1/12 scale, but take your time and put it together. That's what we're here to see. That's what this kind of figure is for versus other Spider-Mans. So, chat, for you guys, I had a question. Now, we've seen mostly just Marvel figures so far. Are there, excluding just Batman, are there any DC characters you would maybe like to see them do? And, not being like Booster Gold or something who's like, a D-list character. Yeah. Sean, I can completely see that. He's kind of thinking that the Hot Toys comic line, he feels is, quote, a little over the top. As far as Hono, he feels like has a more comic look to him. Sean, especially if it's more like a retro, like older 60s, 70s or kind of look they're going for, I totally think that fits for that. So Sean would like a Deathstroke. Like maybe a early 80s Titan style Deathstroke in his armor would be really cool with a comics type head sculpt. Although that would probably be like 230, 240 or something like that from them. Yeah,
Ooh, Hono Teen Titans.
Teen Titans. That, yeah, with kind of classic look with Nightwing, maybe his older Nightwing costume, and Corey, and I don't know if we need Tara. I don't know if I need room for that part of some stuff from Titans. Yeah, Sean, I think that actually with the art style with Wolfman did in his run, that is kind of the look that would be great. I'm not sure how they would sell. I mean, I think there's a hard enough thing because where's Magneto from Hono?
Yeah.
But I think for me, let me ask you guys, chat, and then Oxfather. What if they did some of what if they did some of the Batman 66 character versions?
That might be good.
Do you think now with mostly just in costume? I think that for the Batman 66 versions of Riddler, Penguin, Catwoman, obviously, Batman and Robin, Joker. I think those would translate really. If Hono was going to do a DC line, those, yeah, they would maybe have to be a little caricature, draw the line, but I think those would actually work, especially with their masks on and stuff. I think they would be perfect.
Trying to find a good pose, Liam. Bro.
Mars has done a good thing, and hey, Jazz Inc. is hinting that they might do the Julie Newmar Catwoman, but I think a little bit more simpler style, a little bit cheaper. Those 60s Batman style would really translate, and they could be even more 60s kind of comic book-esque to them too. Yeah, I don't think they're necessarily going to be bad. Feel the Burn. But I think those for a DC thing would translate really well, because in the 60s, early 70s, a lot of the look based off the Batman TV show was how the character. Now, I don't need to see Mr. Freeze, since one of Mr. Freeze once was played by Gomez Adams. And then I forget the other guy, but he looked even crazier as Mr. Freeze. I was like, I don't need Vincent Price Egghead. Like, I won't need those characters. But a Joker, a Penguin, a Riddler, a Catwoman, a Batman, and Robin, and maybe even Batgirl, Yvonne Craig Batgirl, I think would be. Oh no, you're right. Feel the Burn. Yeah, you're right. He was Riddler. I'm trying to remember, because one of the guys, there was like two different guys who played Mr. Freeze. When Mr. Freeze was not the Mr. Freeze we knew, we think of. He was a G-list bad guy. A Hono Punisher. That would actually be kind of funny if they did a Hono Prey cast. I would actually like to see them try and pull that off. Maybe use a squirt gun instead of an AK, using an AR-15.
I don't know. I'm trying to do a swinging pose. I don't like it. Just keep talking. I'm trying to mix what the body can do versus what I'd like it to do, and it's actually doing just about everything I need it to do. But
yeah,
it just translates a little bit differently in 12th scale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think I'm about to pre-order my actual first 12th scale figure in a long time.
Oh yeah, which one?
I'm thinking about doing. Was it the Kaido? The Revolt Tech, Batman Beyond, which has a little bit more kind of concept futuristic look, a little bit more armor look than the actual suit from the 90s animated show. But that one I really like, and it's like under $100, which I have a hard time saying, hey, isn't it great this 12 scale figure is under $100? But that's where we're at these days.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But all right, how's it looking? Is it getting kind of where you want it?
We're not quite there yet. Just keep chatting, Lane.
No, just cool. I just don't want to be running over when you're ready to kind of show it off.
No, I'll let you know.
Well, that's some good ones and everything. We've had a couple people think Punisher might be really good. I think Punisher would have a hard. I don't see the Punisher guys. I don't think any version of the Punisher. I don't think Disney would.
Really, Punisher would be fucking amazing.
I love Frank Castle Punisher. I just don't know if I see that one exactly. I think. Do you guys think for next for Hono we could, or we will? Do you guys think we may see another
Lane,
one of
fucking cooking here, Lane? Fucking cooking, Lane. Oh
cool.
my god, I think we're cooking here, Lane.
Okay,
this body is amazing. Honestly, I think it could probably lean back a little bit more, but like, I don't think any other Spider-Man you're gonna get in that pose.
You're definitely not getting a Hot Toys figure, maybe except for the Scarlet Spider.
I like it a lot, and I got that blue feet on display, bro.
I like that, man. That's a nice, but yeah, I was expecting to hear broken arms for most.
Bro, I swear there was a point where I was like, yeah, I just broke it, but no, I did not.
He might not. Let me ask. Do you maybe have an extra, flight flight pole, maybe that might be able? I might be too thick with the back piece there.
I'll be honest. Like I'm not gonna use the back piece, so I'm gonna take it out. It's just too big because my collection it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Let me see. Now that I have a little bit more flexibility in the back. Let me see. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this because I think I can do what I want to do. I'm just trying to.
Well, do you have an extra flight stand handy, maybe that you can plug in there?
No, I don't need it. I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay.
Maybe I'm gonna figure it out. I
don't know. Yeah,
a lot of my figures are posed like kind of like
Marvel Legends just put out. Actually, I think will look like some banger 12 scale. The video game Spider-Mans, because they put out like video games Black Cat. I actually have that one in order. Did it.
I think
I'm gonna get the video game Venom. I'll get that version of Venom, which is really big, instead of the cis-scale version of Venom, which is monstrous.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like he got about.
Got him.
I wouldn't touch him too much.
Oh, this is so cool, Lane. I wish you could. Let me.
Do you have maybe your phone or camera you could bring in?
Yeah, hang on.
That way you could just slide back a little bit.
All right, zip it, Lane. I know how to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a professional, Lane.
Mm-hmm. Professional what?
Oh, this looks so good. Okay, this actually looks crazy good. All right, hang on 1 second. Okay.
Disaster income.
Okay, honestly, this thing looks pretty fucking good.
I never doubted your Spider-Man posting abilities at all. I gave it
As
only
well, you
5 to
shouldn't
1.
have, Lane.
I only gave 5 to 1 odds that the arms would be in
As
3 pieces
well,
when you were done.
should not have, Lane. Unscathed, Lane. Unscathed once again. Snow Maximum Spider-Man, bad fish, but it'll do.
Yeah.
It'll
Hey, bad
do.
fish, thanks for joining tonight.
Oh my god, this looks so good, Lane. Give me 1 second, I gotta set this up.
Take your time, man. We're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Lane, honestly, oh my god, I have 3 choices. Back triple cam. What does that mean? Dual like, I don't know what the fuck any of these options mean. Telephoto? Oh my god, I don't want telephoto. Apparently, I have 4 fucking cameras back here. I did not know that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm not gonna bring that in just yet. You need to turn it sideways. Oh,
okay. Just remember, you probably want to make that one big.
Yeah, I am. I know.
Yeah, there we go.
Look at that. Ah, damn it! The light is too dark. Hang on. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna put this down. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm. So I can say, even though we didn't get a very switch quick look there, I can already tell I like the pose, guys.
God damn, Rob. 52 millimeter? That's crazy, bro. That's a crazy ass watch size, honestly. Respectfully. Dude, look at this dude. I like Spidey, if you don't know. But
yeah, no, the one, like 3 other Spideys at camera angle.
Dude, that's a pretty good pose for Hot Toys, honestly.
Yeah, ooh, and I like how you just make sure you can cut off seeing the. I like him.
Have his butt on the stand.
Yeah,
it would. I don't know how long that vinyl decal will last like this, but.
Well, you might not. This is, even with Hono, this guy, this is probably picture posing. Take your pictures, do it.
Nah, Lane, I'm gonna see how long this can last, bro.
Well, that's why you have 2.
I don't know. Now I'm kind of scared though. Now that I said that, I don't know.
Or maybe you do something a little dynamic, but not quite that taxing on the suit and body. Like come up with something just a little bit, not quite as rough on it.
Oh no, there's no way. Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know about that, bro. It kind of wrinkled the vinyl a little bit. Maybe don't do that. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little wrinkle in the vinyl.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
But you know it can do it, you know?
Although, I wonder...
I need to get a little hair dryer so that for all the stupid trooper hands that I have, that I feel like I'm going to tear the fingers off whenever I put a blaster in them. Like when I had the ARF trooper the other day. Which, guys, by the way, last week with the ARF trooper and the ATRT, I did post up some pictures on the Collecting Weekly channel last week. If you guys were wondering, it is now post up with all the other vehicles and everything that I have from Clone Wars. I think the layout came out pretty good. I may have some more. I still think I could fit like one extra trooper up there, but that might be something I get down the road. But if you guys want to see kind of Obi-Wan Kenobi is actually on the ATRT, the General Kenobi version of him. which surprisingly actually been in there and went on there without a fight. I was a little bit concerned with that figure because if you guys remember, it was not the most easily posable one when we did the live unboxing here, but he got on there actually no problems. I'm kind of how you're feeling, Zach, with this figure. That ATRT, the vehicle, I am feeling just for how amazed, how posable, and how well balanced.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna do that pose again.
You're gonna do it?
We're gonna, yeah. You know, if it rips, it rips. Not a big deal.
Well, like you said, you got a second one. That's your one to make sure you keep in pristine condition.
Yeah.
And maybe you leave it in this for a little while, and eventually you can maybe switch it so it's similar, but not putting quite as much stress on the suit or where it's touching so much.
I need to get the pose back.
I think everybody likes this figure. I know we had several like Badfish who are having it coming. They're probably I think you guys, especially for the price point, you're going to be in for a nice, good time with this figure. It's one I wish I'd got my hands on, but I'm kind of like I'm not buying very many Spider-Man figures, like just in Marvel in general. I'm really this year trying to stick to Star Wars. That doesn't say I don't have I probably am going to be pre-ordering the comic Venom soon because I canceled my pre-order on the game Venom because it was too big, and also because I got hit by the tax man with a massive tax bill, and I had some expensive figures coming here recently, like the ATRT. Did you manage to get them back? Oh, you had them before almost? Okay.
Yep.
I'm really happy you you seem so enthusiastic with your pose. Like you're just like, gosh darn, man. Even if you don't keep a minute, gosh darn, I got that pose.
I feel like the decal is gonna be one of those things that's not gonna be white for long. Even just touching it, like I probably should have washed my hands, but I do have the Hot Toys Classic suit, but to be honest, I'm not gonna unpose this one. Let me grab it though. I'm not gonna unpose this one though, but let's see.
Oh, so that just for instance, that was the exclusive one that came out last year with kind of the very silver original eye, like spider eyes and stuff, right? That's the one you're referring to. I am interested to see, chat. Do you guys think that we already saw the homemade suit? Do you think they'll put out that Hono will, at least at minimum, the friendly neighborhood,
Is this what you're talking about, Robert? Are you talking about the video game one? Because I have this one, which I think is the comic version.
That's the comic one that came out.
Oh, okay. So it's not the classic. This feels pretty much the same size. Mm-hmm. Maybe the Hono one's a little smaller. Maybe. Here, let's.
I like that comic one though. That Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't have the VGM one, bro.
Oh, are you, Bill DeBurn, are you talking about the classic suit? Yeah, the classic suit with the big old scorpion tail. Let me ask Zach, do you think that Hono is probably going to put out that Future Foundation white suit from your friendly neighborhood and the classic suit? Give me those.
Hopefully the classic suit. Hopefully the classic suit. I doubt the Future Foundations because it was only on the show for like an episode. I doubt it.
I can see that classic suit being the next one they put out. Oh, what happened? Did you bump into it?
Yeah, it's okay. Let's take a picture.
Yeah, that. Well, the important thing is you feel like did you feel like you got your money's worth with this guy? Obviously, you won't necessarily go long term, but do you feel like you got your money's worth at least posing wise and stuff with this guy?
Sorry, ask that question again.
I said, do you feel like you got your money's worth from this guy, at least posing?
I think it's hard to say because I only paid $75 for this because I had rewards.
Okay. Oh yeah. Gotcha.
But at retail, yeah, I bought one at full retail, so yeah, I think so.
That's cool. Like that's the important thing. As long as you feel like you got your money worth, because
honestly, Okay, honestly, I'm selling these, and I know this sounds like silly because I'm the one selling them, but bro, these are a huge upgrade. I don't think this figure would be that cool without them.
Somehow that is totally like a Cy Sperling. I'm not also a
I'm
member.
sorry.
I'm not also
Look,
the
I am
member, but
selling them, but
I'm a member, but I'm also
I
the
I
president.
prom
I'm
I
also the
promise they're
president
really good.
of Blue. I'm not only a member that uses them, but I am also the president of Blue Feet Inc.
There you go. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Oh, this is a cool figure. I really like it. Is it
Well,
worth it, Clinton Martin? I think so.
now,
I
do
think
you
so.
have any
It's...
other six scale at least as of right now coming this year?
Well, I have obviously have the second one of this, and then
Because people, I'm just asking because people might be
oh, and then I'm
interested
gonna
if you
buy the
haven't.
tumbler.
Oh,
Yeah,
the vehicle. Do you have a thing big
and then
enough, wide
I
enough?
have the I don't know. I have the Bat bicycle that I need to unbox still, but that'll probably be off stream since we've done that. I think at least
Oh,
once or twice.
is that the which the bat pod?
Yeah, I'm sorry, the Bat Pod. Yeah.
Just because there are three bat cycles, you know, in six scale. I own all three.
Yeah, I don't. I have the Artisan Anakin coming in, but I ordered it for a friend, and he said I could open it, but I really don't feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
You know, especially with all the Joker stuff. So I politely was like, decline that offer. I was like, I really appreciate it, but I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Ben just joined. Ben Thomas showed. Ben Thomas just joined. Dropped in. Yeah, Ben. Sorry, we're kind of at the end of the stream, but you'll be just go back and catch the replay. Some nice posing by the Ice Father.
I don't know. Let me check my sideshow. I really don't think I have anything else on order.
I got like 23 figures on order.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. I'm still considering to order the Hono homemade suit. But yeah, looking at my orders, yeah, I just have the Anakin. Yeah.
Batfish goes, Anakin gonna be bald when you unbox it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just have that.
I will say this because I got 4 Artisan figures on order. It is making me consider kind of like which one do I. But no one's had a problem with the Jack Sparrow. Obviously, that's not exactly quite the same thing as Joker. But even the Joker, the imposter Joker hair hasn't had any problems falling out or whatever. It seems, yeah. But I still want that Artisan Anakin. That's like the one Artisan I want like the most. That's the one that I really want, other than my Luke Skywalker. But I am considering, because there has been these issues, is that I am kind of looking like, you know what, I maybe be okay like maybe canceling like Black Widow or something like that. You know, for a figure that I wasn't originally planning on buying. There are a few I'm definitely going to get no matter what. I'm still waiting on my Jack Sparrow. I haven't got him yet. And I'm going to get Harley Quinn. I just did my first payment on that figure actually last week. So I'm going to still get the Suicide Squad Harley because I want a 6 scale Harley that I don't hate. It's not from a movie I severely dislike.
Yeah. Well, Lynn, did you want to address the chat? I think you said there was some questions you wanted to ask them.
Yeah, so I just had a question for you guys here in chat because I want to get your feedback. So for next week, well, we will have possibility for unboxing another black suit. This time, Black Suit Spider-Man for Spider-Man 2, the video game, which is everything been told. This has been sitting here for a couple months. I've had this guy and haven't opened it yet. I have this guy that we could like out about unboxing, or well, I should have arriving tomorrow. Certain DX 32 sculpted Joker Ledger. So I wanted to ask you guys, what would you guys like to see unboxed next week between those two? Let us know in the comments here for a minute, because I'm open to either or. I kind of had a feeling I know which one everybody's going to choose, but I wanted to get some feedback from the chat before we take off. It is definitely a black, very dark black suit. That very black suit.
Wow.
So, what would you guys like to see?
Toy Mafia says, can you get the Hono feet pads in any color? If you want them in any color, if you're willing to pay for it, they'll be more expensive because obviously you have to buy the vinyl. Toy Mafia, just let me know. I can do it. Yeah, if you want them in red or green or yellow or white, you know, whatever you want, I can do it. Just let me know, and it'll be $10 plus the cost of the vinyl, so probably about $16 for 3 pairs. But yeah, just let me know.
Phil the Burn says black suit. Is it anybody else? Toy Mafia, Clinton, Badfish, Ben, Sean. Anybody else? Draw the line. Anybody else have been in here? Do you have any feeling on what you'd like to see?
Message me on Instagram, Toy Mafia, or email me zack@collectingweekly.com and get you the feet decals ordered. I'll give you a bunch for that price because if it's a different color, then I probably won't use it that often. Oh, dude, look at this pose. I know this decal is gonna be fucked, but it's so good.
It looks cool, man. Sometimes it's even if it's just a short term, just look really cool and don't break. That's all you got to do.
I think it will probably break, but it's okay. Holy crap! I thought I split the decal already. It was just like one of my hairs. I was like, holy shit, it split in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I voiced it into existence, damn it.
Bro, literally, I think it was like a beard hair or something. Ben, I'm sorry, I'm shipping your package, I think tomorrow or Wednesday, but it will be shipped and I'll give you a tracking number also. Secret gift for Ben. But I need you to open it live.
For all things, nothing is free. Everything does have a payment at the end of the day. Okay, so yeah. Sean is interested in the sculpted Joker. He wants to see it. He's seen the artist, but he hasn't seen the sculpted. Ben said he's been waiting by the mailbox eagerly.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Well, hey, so do we have anything else, sir, tonight?
Nope, that's it.
Ben votes sculpted Joker as well. Sorry, go ahead. You were saying what you got coming up.
I do have yeah, I gotta figure this pose out. I do have a Mezco Miles. I don't know. Dean and I might do that as like a separate, like quick little unboxing. But that figure looks really cool as well. So it might be like a double unboxing week.
Is that the 1/12 collective one?
Yeah,
that just came out.
Yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like.
So we've had a couple for sculpted Joker. Well, we will definitely keep that in mind, guys, and we will let you know. But I think tonight, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're trying to end the show. Let me end my own show.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus. Let me end the show. I'm not ready yet. I gotta.
Well, what do you got going on for CW rest of the week?
Hang on, just give me a second. We got. I'll be honest, I don't even know what is the news for tomorrow. I feel like there has not been much news.
Well, there's that thing.
I guess we're going to talk about the Joker that's fucking falling apart.
Yeah, and a certain Ice Age that has dropped, right?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Freeze. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Ooh, wow.
He's got like 6 heads.
Damn.
A bunch of webs. I'm actually really excited for that.
And that's about 85, I think, retail. So that's not bad.
Yeah, I paid like 75 plus tax and ship. It was free shipping, but it was plus tax. I was like, dude, I don't know how this guy's selling it for that cheap, but I'll buy it. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. So my goal, I mentioned earlier, there's a second project I'm working on. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. What I would really like to make it possible to display a CGC comic behind these. So I got to think about it, but that's the goal. That is the goal. But anyways, I got to work on that. Love you guys. And Lane, say bye to the people at home. Bye, people at home.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next week.
Jumbo babies.